everybody, welcome back to Livy's Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel. I wanted to share with you guys a baby shower invitation that it's actually a baby sprinkle is what she called it, but it's an invitation for a friend of mine who's expecting in the next couple of months. I think her and her husband, this is their fourth. So while she does not require all of the items needed to set up a nursery and to bring the baby home from the hospital, they just need diapers, wipes, and things like that. So hence the term a sprinkle as opposed to a shower. And so the front of this says, "Tinkle, tinkle, it's a sprinkle." And then on the inside it says, "Her sisters have plenty to share, just a sprinkle to show we care. Not much is needed, just the basics will do, like diapers, wipes, gift cards, and an outfit or two." And then it has the RSVP information on the inside. And so I just used some baker's twine and cardstock. In this paper, I'm not actually going to use that. I ended up going to Hobby Lobby to find paper that had a little bit more of a baby theme, a little girl's theme. And so I found this paper pack, and I'll be the first to tell you, Hobby Lobby did not have a large selection of paper design, with a baby theme. They had two or three different paper pads, but the pickings were slim. And so I looked through the individual sheets, I looked through the paper packs and paper pads, and this was the one that went best with the colors that I was using, because I'm using this yellow in addition to this pink for the card bases. And so I found this paper pack. It's by Photo Play. Excuse the glare. Photo Play. And it's called About a Little Girl. So it has, the sheets are really cute, and it has cutouts, cut-aparts. I'm not sure, is it called cutouts or is it called cut-aparts? Please help me, help a sister out. Drop a comment below. Let me know if it's called cutouts or cut-aparts, or what. I can never remember. And I promise I will use the correct term going forward. But in the paper pack, they have some stickers and a lot of different little elements, like the elephant and flowers, baby blocks, the banner says "Baby Girl, I love you," and I like the way that this looks. A little bit of doodling. You've got the bird, the elephant, and then some banners down here, and then you got the balloon, the giraffe, and then what do they call this? It's not washi, but it's kind of like a border. There we go, a border. So we have that, and then you've got a page, 2 pages of cutouts. Help me out. More border in case you wanted to do like a scrapbook, and even journaling cards. I mean, you can use these as journaling cards. I think that what I'm going to do is, once I'm done with her invitations, I'm going to create a small album for her for the first year or 6 months or what have you, for her when she comes home, and that'll be my gift to her. And then obviously she'll be able to use the invites as a little bit of memorabilia. So these are the cutouts. We're just going to call them cutouts for now. Daddy's little girl. Sometimes the smallest things take the most room in your heart. And then you've got a little bit of journaling areas right there. So there's 2 of those. And there's double-sided. So I'll flip these in just a second and show you the other side. You've got the butterflies and the dragonflies. And I think these are so sweet. Who don't like butterflies and dragonflies? And then you've got like a chevron pattern with all of the different prints that's in this pack on this sheet as part of the background. So it's 2 sheets of that. And then you have these doodle hearts. And the good thing about these couple of sheets is that it doesn't well, most of them. It doesn't necessarily have to be for babies. It can be used for, you know, everyday cards, just depending on what your color scheme is. But it looks like this. I also like the color palette. It's not so pink and sweet, but it is sweet enough. So you've got like the pink, the darker pink, the lime green, a little bit of blue, the yellow, and the orange. So it makes it very easy for me to use some of the things that I have already on hand to make these cards with. And then you have more cut aparts, baby's firsts, words that you can cut these out and use them along with pictures. First day home, bundle of joy. So these are really cute. And then this is, I think this is just probably the sweetest thing, with the elephants and the giraffes and the piglet and the baby bear and the hippopotamus. Who does not love a hippopotamus? Look at the little mouse and the bunny. Honestly, whoever designed this really did a good job. Love the colors. And there's even a little bit of gray in there, so you can't go wrong there. Now, if I flip this over, you'll see an ombre of ruffles. I think that's really pretty. Now, you can use the whole sheet. You can cut it up however you want to do it. And then if I flip over the cutouts, you have, it looks like, it's kind of like the circus font. So it's, you know, a real fun font in all of the colors. And then we have a sheet of, or is it 2 sheets of the stripes, rainbow stripes. And then flipping the chevron over, you have 2 sheets of the green, white, and blue. And this can be used for a little boy. So it does provide some versatility. Photo play has definitely got my thumbs up. I love the polka dot, especially all of the colors, and it's nice and cheery. And then the last set is my favorite, which is it's not necessarily my favorite, but I like the simplicity of it, which is the orange gingham. Great for adding a touch of color without actually adding too much busyness. So, and then I also picked up to use on the cards these enamel dots, which they call them gemstones, but they're like enamel stickers. And I'm really just going to use the pinks, the different pinks, because they'll go well with the color palette. Purple obviously is not going to go in here, but I'll use these for that. And actually, this paper pack was $9.99, and I used the 40% off coupon for it, and then got the enamel dots. And then another thing that I picked up to use or to try out was this sticky thumb, double-sided super sticky red tape. So I see the red tape purchased very often at like Tuesday morning in a lot of the videos, but there is no Tuesday morning within an hour of me. And well, the one that's 45 minutes away from me, I'll be in traffic for 15 or 20 minutes the moment I get off the highway. So it really isn't, it's an hour away from me. But I wanted to try this out just because it's at Hobby Lobby, and if I keep an eye on it and it's on sale, I'll grab a few of them. But it was $2.99. So if you have tried this, let me know what you think of it. And I'm going to come back and show you, before I upload this video, the final invite that I make. Again, this one is just a rough draft, and I'm not sure if I'm going to use this or stickers or what have you. But you guys will see when I come back. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. Okay, I wanted to come back on and show you guys the finished results for the updated or the revised version of the shower invites or the sprinkle invites or what have you. in the interest of saving time, I don't have time to put this camera on the mount. I've got TVs going on in the background because the family's home, but I got to get these in the mailbox. So just wanted to pop on real quick so I can finish the video. But any event, there's the pink and then there's the yellow. They all have different little sentiments added, you know. Let's see, different little embellishments, I should say. And then, like that one says, so cute. But they're all from the same paper pad. That one has the orange pink flower, a little heart with flowers. And so this one has the dragonfly. They all have varying shades of the enamel dots, the baker's twine. And then for the sentiment, this is just put on contrasting cardstock, and then it's printed on white cardstock, and I just traced around the wording just to give us a little bit more visual interest. And then it's popped up on foam squares for a little bit of dimension, not too much, because it's, you know, it's a card, it's a shower invite, and they'll probably have to refer back to it a couple of times while planning. So now on the inside, I'm just gonna cover up the inside here. Most of them have just a little bit of something right there to show. It's table confetti, and so they're all a little bit different. Let's see, for here, let's see, I think they have bottles, and yeah, most of them have just some type of a bottle, or baby bottle, rattle, and things like that. So let me know how you like these, if this is something that you think you could do. What color scheme would you use for a shower invite? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. So don't forget to subscribe. Feel free to share it wherever you deem necessary. And if you're looking for more creative inspiration, drop by the Maker Exchange on Facebook. I'd love to see you guys in my crafty community. And until we see each other here again on YouTube, stay encouraged, stay blessed, and stay creative in crafting. Bye for now.